Hello, welcome to Debutante Brawl. I will be your host for the evening. My name is Penny Z, and please make sure your seat backs are in their full upright and locked positions, and their tray tables. There's a really cute sleeping dog over there. She looks like a little luck dragon. She's sleeping on my clean clothes because Daisy doesn't like to sleep on dirty clothes. Daisy sleeps on clean clothes, and no one puts Daisy in the corner. Okay, so anyways, on to business. Oh my god, I'm such a jerk here. I didn't set my timer, so I don't know how much I have to record. Okay, start. Okay, so I'm going to start this one off with a little bit of a downer. Essentially, things are going, cool. Like, I've got 13 days left until surgery. 13 days. It's crazy. I've got all my bank certified checks. I've got, so all the money is squared away, and, everything is kind of, falling into place. There's some other hiccups I won't get into right now. But I get a call from my dad Friday morning, this last Friday, and I wasn't going to tell him. But my mom told him. You see, my mom freaked out. He's like, your mother's freaking out about this. And so she freaked out, so she decided to tell him, and sort of probably like, she wanted to like flank me to convince me to change my mind or something like that. But so she kind of screwed up my my plans. Kind of everyone was on board. He was supportive, but he's 82. That's why I wasn't going to tell him. It just seems, I don't know, it didn't seem to matter. I mean, he already knew pretty much, everything, except, I didn't want him to worry. He's 82. 82. That's all I'm going to say. But so he's pissed, and doesn't understand, so I have to call him at some point soon and talk to him. And, try to convince him that I'm not, destroying my life or whatever, he thinks. He mostly thinks I'm a gay transvestite, you know what I mean? Like, he keeps saying, like, I know gay men who, there's guys who dress as, and it's like, no, you don't really get it. So that's kind of a really big bummer, and that really shadowed my my weekend pretty bad. I called my mom right after, excuse me, and I got her back on board. She was, she was freaking out, and I addressed all of her concerns and whatever. So, whatever. Had a great birthday party to go to, a little cookout birthday party out in Malibu State Forest for a friend on Saturday night. And, oh my god, I forgot, Shisa. On Friday night, I'm at work on Friday, and all of a sudden, someone iChats me and is like, hey, we got 2 spare tickets to go see the Ravenettes at the Henry Fonda Theater, the Music Box. And I was like, oh, a cool band at my favorite venue. Really? And I'm like, for reals? And so I called up my friend, Angelina, and, I'm like, hey, do you want to go see this show? And she's like, I was gonna go to this other, okay. And so, we were put on the guest list, and, because it was a company-related thing, I don't want to go into it, yeah, so we got to go see this show, and we got these bracelets when we went in, so we got to go, like, backstage after, to the little after party downstairs. Excuse me. Oh. My voice is kind of fucked up still. I'm still sick. Can you believe it? I'm getting better. I'm almost better. But so that was awesome. There was then the party on Saturday, and then I had my little going away party at the Pink Taco in Century City on Sunday night. Excuse me. It was a really good showing. Like, all my friends were there practically. Well, not all my friends, but a really great amount of friends. And it was really special. Everyone bought me margaritas and stuff. It was just really nice. Like, everyone turned out. And, it was just, I don't know, it was just a really fun night, and I'm really happy about it. I came home and I, like, cried because it was so touching, like, that everyone came. It was really special. And while I was there, this friend of mine, Melissa, she hadn't even known. She's in my pole dance class, and, we'd done did 6 classes together, like a series, a session. And she had no idea. She found out on Saturday night, someone told her about me. I invited her to the party and all my other pole friends and whatever. And so she, was like, oh my God, so where are you going? And I'm like, Pennsylvania. And she's like, don't tell me you're going to Dr. McGinn. And I'm like, excuse me, I'm like, yeah. How do you know that? And she's like, a really close friend of mine just got her surgery and went to McGinn. And I'm like, and how'd it go? And she's all like, it went fantastic. Like, she's, over the moon with her results. She's so happy. And, that's just some good news to hear. I'm really happy about that. And, it's just like, here's a friend of a friend who had a really good experience. It's not just like someone I met on the internet who like went and like, I like don't know, but this is a friend that I trust, and her friend. And so, that, I can't even tell you, like, that really made me feel good. Excuse me. So that was a really great night. I was hungover today, but, despite that, I worked 11.5 hours at work. Ugh, I'm so tired. I think I'm not so sick as I'm, like, hungover still, and just, it's just been a rough day. So let's see, what else? Oh yeah, so that party, marked, the beginning of my, I can't drink, and I'm not taking, estradiol, my estrogen, or Provera, my progesterone. Just spironolactone, for the next 2 weeks. So yeah, I gotta be off of hormones. So I'm gonna be some kind of raging bitch, who knows. I feel bad for anyone who comes in contact with me over the next 2 weeks, because I know how that affects me on my, like, little cycle, that I'm on, where I don't take those things for a few days every month. And this is going to be 2 weeks. I don't know what it's going to do. I mean, this is going to be the first time that I'll be off of hormones like that, for 1.5 years or more. Yeah, a little more. Excuse me. So, luckily it's my last week of work at this company. And, excuse me, I mean, it's a really hard week. So, I mean, I'm hoping that, like, the hormone shit doesn't kick my ass while I'm trying to finish up this commercial, which is really hard. I mean, 4 days left. It delivers on Friday. F. Man, that's not good. I don't know, I'm freaking out a little bit about that. But once that's finished, then I have the weekend, and I have the week, and Thanksgiving, and then I'm off to see the doctor, the wonderful doctor of Pennsylvania. Anyway, so, shit's getting real, like seriously, this is, 13 days. In 13 days and like 4 hours or something like that, I'm getting wheeled in. I don't know, it's just for real. I don't know. I really hope my dad's not freaking out by the time that happens. I hope, like, hope I can convince him that, all that shit is cool, and, that'll really take a load off my mind, because I just, I feel like I'm taking care of a lot of people, with this, you know what I mean? Like, I have to be concerned about everyone. I have to be concerned about my mother. I have to be concerned about him, my brothers. And, I just want to, in so much as I can, I want to enjoy the experience, which is kind of a funny thing to say about any kind of surgery. Like, I just want to enjoy the surgery. But it's true, I mean, I'm going to, another city for a couple weeks, and this big life-changing thing. I'm going to meet this doctor who I'm, putting my life in her hands, and I don't know, and then I emerge, changed, and, the next 2 months are going to be really rough after that, and, I don't want to be dreading it, and I don't want to have these pressures on my head. So anyways, we'll see. But anyways, that's it. So that's my vlog. Sorry if it was a little heavy in the beginning. I better stop this video now. Okay,